the Vikings, raiders, traders, and settlers. Welcome back to TimeFrame, where we explore the fascinating moments and cultures that shaped our world. Today we're diving into the incredible saga of the Vikings, those legendary Norsemen known for their daring raids, extensive trade networks, and remarkable settlements. The story of the Vikings is often painted with broad strokes of violence and adventure, but there is so much more to their legacy. While they are famously remembered as fierce raiders who struck fear into the hearts of many, their impact as traders and settlers is equally significant and deserves our attention. Let's begin with the Viking raids. During the late 8th to early 11th centuries, these seafaring warriors embarked on daring expeditions across Europe. They targeted monasteries, towns, and coastal villages, where they plundered riches and took captives. The raids were often swift and brutal, leading to a reputation that has lingered throughout history. However, what many don't realize is that these raids were not just acts of wanton violence. They were also driven by necessity. As their homeland faced overpopulation and limited resources, the Vikings sought new lands to settle and exploit. But the Vikings were not just raiders. They were also skilled traders. Establishing extensive trade routes, they connected the far reaches of Europe with the Middle East and beyond. They traded in valuable goods such as furs, timber, and iron. The Viking trade networks were impressive, extending from the shores of North America to the markets of Constantinople. They established trading posts and settlements along key rivers, facilitating commerce and cultural exchange. One of the most remarkable aspects of Viking culture was their adaptability. As they settled in new lands, they often blended with local populations, adopting customs and practices. In places like England and Ireland, the Vikings became farmers, craftsmen, and traders. They established towns that became vibrant centers of commerce and culture. The legacy of their settlements can still be seen in modern cities, where Norse influence persists in place names and cultural practices. The Vikings were also skilled navigators and shipbuilders, creating long ships that allowed them to sail across oceans and navigate rivers with ease. These ships were revolutionary for their time, enabling them to travel great distances and explore new territories. Their voyages took them to places like Greenland and even North America, where they established short-lived settlements long before Columbus. As we delve deeper into their culture, we discover that the Vikings had a rich mythology and social structure. They worshipped a pantheon of gods, including Odin and Thor, and their beliefs influenced their daily lives and practices. Their society was organized into clans and tribes, with a strong emphasis on honor and loyalty. The Viking Age was not just about conquest, it was also a time of innovation, artistry, and exploration. So what led to the decline of the Viking Age? Various factors contributed, including the rise of centralized monarchies in Europe, which made it increasingly difficult for raiders to operate. Additionally, changes in trade routes and economic shifts diminished their influence. However, the legacy of the Vikings lives on, not only in history, but also in popular culture, where their stories continue to captivate our imagination. In conclusion, the Vikings were much more than mere raiders. They were traders, settlers, and explorers who left a profound mark on the world. Their legacy is a testament to human resilience and adaptability. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Viking Age. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to TimeFrame for more captivating stories from history. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to seeing you next time.